Washing out my wild child. You'll never be what everybody wants. So it's best to be yourself. You've chosen your path well.
It is that time again.
Morning.
And it is that place again.
The Kyle family vlog.
And the little boy in the back seat spent a good chunk of last night. He's recently learned that if he wants something, he just tries screaming for it right away. Like, it's like there's no, how do I put this better?
There's no medium ground.
When he's hungry, he gets fussy, and he gets more fussy, then he starts crying, and eventually he's falling apart. Recently, though, there's no fussiness. It's just, I'm happy. Oh, I want something. Let's just scream. And so we're working on trying to help him be patient. Which, he's a 1-year-old. He doesn't have a lot of patience. But anyways, so last night was every 2 hours, it was just waking up to him screaming for some reason. Wanted to eat or whatever. And then this morning he's been a bit the same. He finally calmed down after a couple hours. It wasn't anything bad, just super grumpy little boy. But that has made me and his mom slightly more tired and grumpy. How are you doing, Nat?
Not bitter.
I looked up, I was sitting on the couch reading something on my phone and looked up when she walked in and almost died from the look she gave me, so
Shooting lasers.
it's not been that bad, but it got pretty frustrating for a few minutes, so it's been one of those mornings. We're now out on our way with Sherry to go look at one of her next projects. We're going to be helping out with it and doing some stuff, and so that's fun. I'm actually really glad that that's our work for today, because I like her, and if I'm having a frustrating day, we'll still go have a good time with her.
So, Sean and I have officially become those people that help people because we have a truck.
Yeah, that box back there is for Sherry's, for one of her flips. And she was like, can I just ask you a favor? And I was like, normally people pay us for favors, but sure.
I feel like it's a graduation of sorts almost. I was telling Sean, man, how many times have we asked people to help us because they had a truck and we didn't?
Yep. And now I don't know that we've actually been asked a lot, but it comes up a lot, like, oh, maybe we could have you come do this with your truck or something like that, so that's fine. We've helped enough people have helped us with their trucks that I can turn around and give back a little bit. It won't hurt me that much. We are here checking everything out in the process of painting. We'll probably need to be up here to start getting the landscaping done really pretty quick here. This is a beautiful little flip that she's doing. Oh, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Obviously still work getting done quite a bit. Downstairs.
Sounds like my people.
This yard is a mess. It's going to be a little easier to do this in the front yard, because the front yard we've got to figure out we might need to do some sod, and this is just a big cleanup. But lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of weeds. Oh, and some trees that have to be cut. So this is the front yard. It's mainly just dead weed. It's like if you come up, you can see that's just dirt. Oh, this is just quick cleanup. So it's a big enough property, I expect that it will still take us at least several days to get it done, but that's fine. We are at Cracker Barrel. Sherry is buying us lunch because we're her truck wenches today.
You know how when you go out to eat, there's always that one friend that like eats everything and says, hey, are you gonna eat that? Or are you gonna finish that? And they like taking stuff to go. That's me. I took the cornbread from Cracker Barrel and I like wrapped it in a napkin, put it in my pocket like Napoleon Dynamite. But my excuse is that it's for Tibbs. Well, hello. We're here at church because Sean has to meet somebody at church tonight. So we're dressed like real people again.
Yeah, several church meetings tonight, so.
Look, his darling face. Okay, I take it back.
Yeah. Smooth as sandpaper.
Pretty much.
Look at mom. Look at mom. Have a camera.
Tibbs is down there exploring. Yeah, and that was brother Lucier that I accidentally cut out of the shot, and he is so happy and bubbly and energetic. Yes. Sean and I are going back and forth trying to decide what this silver thing is on the wall, and he had the brilliant idea, oh, maybe it's an emergency fire hose attachment.
I mean, if there's ever a fire, Bishop's in his office right here, pops out, puts on his, like, spiritual armor. He should be paying his tithing. He should be protected from fire. You can just plug in right there and hose it down. It's all good. As they like to say in Sunday school, tithing is the best fire insurance.
Hey, buddy. He gave you little Legos, huh? Yeah. There were some Legos in the lost and found, so he's trying to figure them out. Those are quite a bit smaller than the ones you have at home, buddy. Good.
It is 9 o'clock. We have been going since bright and early this morning without really stopping at all, so we're home. We ran and did a little bit of grocery shopping, not a lot. We're probably gonna have to go tomorrow because I was just like, I want to go home. But how was your day, Nat?
Hey, yeah, we just grabbed fast frozen stuff for once. We hardly ever do that, but it's so late, and I'm like, I gotta eat something and get my kid to bed. And he has to eat too.
Yep. So it's been a good day. It has been a very productive day, even if it's... What's up, little Cupid? Did you find your... Where was that? You just find things randomly?
It's that time again.
Morning.
It is that place again.
The Kyle Family Vlog.
Hello, good morning, and welcome. It's the next day now. Imagine that. We have to go to Pueblo later today, but first we have to do a couple of short errands in town. So we just put Tibbs in the putter, as we say. And we are off to the races. Good morning, little Tibbs.
Hey Tibbs, how many water bottles have you spilt all over to this morning?
Oh yes, good question.
He is really good at one of them, and he just spilt a little bit. The other one, however, took a bath with. Yeah, you took a bath with it.
Yeah, I've already had to change his clothes completely once this morning because of his obsession with water bottles. You know, I gotta say, I know that sometimes we complain about our apartment and stuff, but I actually really like most of our neighbors. It's just the upstairs neighbors that I think bug us extra because we hear them a lot. But it was funny because we just talked to our neighbor Kayla on the way out the door, and she's carrying a laundry basket. She goes, man, I got so much laundry. I said, oh yeah, that's what we have to do this weekend. And then we were laughing together because we were joking about how both of us go down the street to use the cheap washers and then come back to the complex because they have free dryers.
Natty, always stopping to do things like clean the windows on the car. Look at that face.
Sean and I just switched off with Tibbs because he's being a little fussy today. But we're here doing some hauling and dumping and cleaning up in Pueblo. And I came back into the truck to sit with Tibbs, who is happily eating Cheerios now. And I opened up my phone and he had it pulled up. He mapped us back home, and so I was laughing with Sean and saying he already wants to get out of here. We've only been here like half an hour, dude. Sorry, but we're gonna be here a while longer, buddy. Today I filled up his little bucket with some toys and brought them. And I made sure to bring food because yesterday we came down, I forgot food, and that was not good.
Thank you for joining us today. Come back tomorrow if you liked it. Okay, subscribe and share. Good night.
subscribe if you liked it, thumbs up if you liked it, comment.